Oh, we have a full wet quali again. We have a wet quali, looks like a full wet quali.
It's what dreams are made of.
Absolutely. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to League of Ireland. We're in Tier 5 for the final race of the season in Brazil. You might recognise my voice because I was on last night as well. I'm Colin B289. But joining me this time tonight is Adam Whelan, L-O-I-A Whelan. How's it going, Adam?
I am fantastic.
Yeah.
I get to do commentary duties with the main man, Colin.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Well, I'm replacing the LOI Ben Radcliffe tonight. I know he's probably going to be on the piss after seeing Bowes beating whoever they were playing. I don't know who they were playing tonight, but they won 3-0 in the Aviva Stadium. So, yeah, so that's why Ben isn't here. And we have a full wet quali, which is going to be interesting. If anyone can give us an update on the weather throughout quali or for the race, that would be very nice. As I hear the engine starting to rev up, it looks like the Mercedes is going to be first car out of Big Jimbo on the full wet tyre.
John Fife CW65 has won the championship.
Yeah.
Wrapped that up. I think was the incident. Oh, Big Jimbo having a little moment. I think he wrapped it up. Was it when the incident report came out that they got a race ban?
Yes, absolutely. And the McLaren have also won the constructors in this tier. So still small little bits to play for, but in terms of being P1 in the championship, it is all over for that. But yeah, it will be interesting to see now how these boys get on in the wet. It seems to be wet either tier 4 tier 5 every week. It seems to be wet. I don't know how we like tier 1's been very lucky.
Bit of wet weather wheelo.
1 and 3 have been very, very lucky this year in terms of wet qualies, in terms of wet races and wet qualies. We've only had a couple, but could have been a lot worse.
It's always great when tier 1 is wet.
It's not really, because there's no overtaking. Oh, Wheelo! Oh, Wheelo's disqualified for blocking the pit lane. Do you know what's happened? He's after losing his front wing and he's hit the pit wall coming out of. I've just seen it here now. He's lost his front wing. Oh, Wheelo! Oh no! We're gonna go with Big Jimbo here now. How's it going, Johnny? How's it going, man?
Wait, is Dan Man not racing today?
He declined attendance. You know, a bit of an issue with Wi-Fi during the week in your own race in Tier 3.
Oh, where is
someone should have turned up for that race.
Who didn't turn up? Couldn't be me.
It was you. Oh, Wheelo's cat just getting out of the way there. Wheelo's cat just getting out of the way there for Big Jimbo. That would have been a bit of a problem. They nearly killed Joe. I don't know about that, Dan, to be honest with you. Gary drove last the P4 challenge for Wheelo.
I wouldn't say nearly killed Joe, I say killed Joe.
Yeah, I think you absolutely wiped him out, to be honest with you, mate.
There was no nearly involved. He was just clean, 100% bang.
Anyways.
225 to the brains.
Yeah. Yeah, Wheelo's a bit of a shocker there, man. I don't know what you were up to there, unfortunately, man. Anyway, Big Jimbo coming up to the line. And I'm assuming he's got more fuel on board than this.
Where's my friend Armless Man? He's not racing.
Who?
Oh no. Armless Man.
Oh dear. Here comes the
no
Mad...
more Armless Man joke.
21.6 and Mad Cork was a 22.9.
Oh, big difference.
As John Fife has invalidated his first lap.
Mingman did the same.
Yeah. For this type of session, you need to fuel up because you only have 2 sets of wets for qualifying. So you really, really should be. Oh, why is Toby Larone's kind of on intermediate tyres here? It's just caught my attention. What tends to happen with these tracks though is when you go round and round and round, the track gets better. Oh, Danjo's at the wall, and Danjo is out as well. Oh
I have to
no.
say, only the best spin it there.
Yeah, someone else must have spun it out. I saw that actually. Someone spun it out. That was in the dry though. That was a lot worse than that one there.
Yes, deployed.
Dry race. Tran 5 has invalidated as well.
Here comes Toby up to the line.
He's just on an
What can he
outlet.
do?
No. So what can he do? Is it 21.6 as fast as on full wet? It's 20.4 on
Oh,
intermediates. So I don't think we'll be
hello.
on. I don't think we'll be on these full wets for too long, to be honest with you. Corkman's on. Corkman spins as well. Oh, he's out.
Oh,
Oh
hello,
my
lad.
god.
I have to say, like, only the Mad Corkman is one of the greats, and only the greats spin there.
And that's at the last corner again. What have you done to the last corner, Adam? What have you after
Uh,
doing, man?
I, I, I spilled a little bit of oil out my car, so
Oh,
it just,
did you? Alright, alright.
yeah.
Happened twice there, Johnny.
Imagine crashing on the straight. That couldn't be me. Another one who crashed on the straight, Joe, just lost the car.
Yeah. Oh, he did actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
Then he made an excuse. Dan man hit him.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Oh, ridiculous altogether.
Susan Ban.
Hmm. The better for us joined.
I thought that was another person that retired.
Yeah. 23.7 for Mooman. It looks like it's intermediate, doesn't it? John 5 was a
John,
19
yeah.
flat on the full wet. Maybe not.
Well,
A
that's a good
19
lap.
flat. That's a very good lap on the full wet. Who's next? Dan. There's a half on a lap. I think it's Niall who's invalidated and he spun the car.
Cav is on a lap as well, sector 1.
Big Jambo's just a 17 seconds down, so I don't think he's on a lap somehow. So we'll go with Cav in the Renault.
That would be a good lap, 17 seconds down. That what we going for?
Yeah, it would be.
A 104. There's a few yellow flags.
That's just people could be running out of fuel or something.
Oh yeah, I think it's John on his in lap.
Yeah. Oh, more mix on a lap here actually, we'll go with him. The Haas gets out of the way. And a 21.4 for more mix, that's a good lap from him. Is it Niall on a lap here? He is, but he's gone deep into turn 1. The Williams of Mooman Graham is 9/10 up. He's still 9/10 up.
He just drove straight through some grass.
19.8 though. Still goes into P2 with that.
You lost a lot of time in that last straight.
Nando is on an out lap. So it would be the racing point of Morwick. We have a spinner of Mooman Graham down at turn 3 as he lost his front wing. It doesn't look like it, but
I wonder why John didn't fuel up for a few laps, or is he gone on inters already?
we'll see what they're thinking. But I'd love if I was paid Liam, but I'm not, man. I'll say that much.
Yeah,
to be fair to Ben, and the one thing I will say is I'm a big soccer fan myself, and he's gone supporting his team. Actually, no, he's from Tala, isn't he, Ben? That's very controversial. That is, isn't it?
That's outrageous.
Yeah, that's very controversial. That is. Yeah, that's the words about that.
Tala supporting Bohemian.
That might have to go on the instant report afterwards. We get my quality ban for that, will we? Or race ban even. Niall does a 21 flat. As more Mick doesn't improve. And Cabas invalidated. Calm down, Adam. We're only 9 minutes into the session here.
The man from Tallaght supporting Bowes.
It's unbelievable, Johnny, that isn't it? 2 seasons suspension. I agree, that's unbelievable, that is.
Well, don't be listening to Johnny. He's a Sligo fan, so let's not listen to Johnny.
Yeah. Don't worry about me, lads. I'm a Cork City fan, so you can't be much lower than where I am at the moment. So, Bradford's left the session.
Bradford might have to send him another one.
He can't join the lobby or something. What's going on here? He wants to know how to. He can only spectate the lobby. He can't join. Is what he's saying. Here come.
No, yeah, he's telling me he's meant to actually click
You
spectator,
have to,
go in as spectator.
yeah, you have to go in as a spectator, then you can pick the cat, then you can pick your team from there. Here comes Nando, stays as far left as he can. He does a 20.8. It is rough, Dilzer, isn't it?
Dilzer, the big St. Pat's fan, about to get
He's a
worked
very
by
easy.
the Wonders in the coming weeks.
Well, that's up to you anyway. I won't have any say in that one. Nando invalidates. Oh, Mick and the Williams of movement. Is Yarmouth? No, it's Toby the Roan. He's still on intermediates. It's no fun for me,
He's
Johnny.
loving them Inters.
He is. And he's invalidated
Oh,
there
he's
though.
invalidated.
Ferrari of Valerian Spiel, and he is through on that lap. So McLaren next of John 5 on an out lap. So it's the Mercedes. Jambo's also on an out lap. If it goes to Inters, Jamie, it'll be the very last lap. Very last lap, I reckon. But I don't think it's ready. What you have to do in this session, what I would always do, is fuel the car up, and actually just go round and round and round the track. Then it gets better, and then it can go to, and it can go to intermediates. Nando as invalidated, got the wheel glitch or the gearbox glitch, so we're going to go away from him. Mormick is invalidated.
What's the gearbox glitch?
It's just if you go on board with Nando, you'll find out.
It looks normal to me.
No, he's just stuck in 8th gears in the rev limiter for me, but
Oh, for me he was going through like 5, 4, 6, 7.
yeah, fair. Here comes the Ferrari coming across the line now.
Have you seen the
Of
picture?
Val, yeah, I have seen it.
Oh, I think Nando and where's Nando? Sector 2.
You can deal with that one, Adam, anyway. Ferrari goes 4th, John 5 still can't. It's just starting another lap here now.
We're the best footballer in League of Ireland, and that's Brandon Kaplan.
You can debate that one amongst yourselves. I'm way too far down to even comment on that one.
I think Nando should be on the back straight now.
Here comes Chambo. He isn't going to improve.
Toby's in the pits. I wonder is he going to go to wet.
Yeah, I'm stuck on. I have to go off board with Nando. Is 3 seconds down anyway.
Oh, great lap.
Moveman's on an out lap.
Wheelo, I don't care if he's a Rovers player. At the minute he's Bray. So
It does, doesn't it? Too far back, there's a way too far back.
the glory days.
Our manager messed us up.
Maguire and them, man.
Our manager messed us up, unfortunately, and failed.
Blaming John Caulfield. Val goes into P3.
He goes into P3 with that lap at 19.6.
That was a strong lap.
Only 9 cars in the session at the moment. Why is Bradford still not able to join? He has to go into the spectator menu and then press spectator and click the car he wants. That's what you have to do, I believe. Big Chamber's invalidated again. He's run out of fuel. How's it going, Farrell? Finally woken up, have you?
Where's Farrell?
He's in the chat.
Farrell. How's things? No, I say he was up bright and early this morning to watch the golf.
Has he clicked ready up? Do we know? I don't know, Jono. I don't have a clue. Have you invited him, Adam? Or?
Yeah, I've invited him back. It said he rejoined, but I just...
Yeah, it says he's rejoined, but I don't know. If he clicks spectator originally, he needs to rejoin the session. So did he click and ready up? Okay. So did he click spectator originally? We don't know. Is it saying join?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Whoops, there's no one out on track, is it? But there's Spiel's coming in the pit. Niles coming across the line. And does a 1 minute
Good lap.
20 flat at P4. That's a good lap from him. Toby's now gone on the full wet tyre. He's left the session again. Okay, send him an invite there, Adam. Back to 4 again. Wrong one then. So we'll go with Moonman actually, because he will be the next one to set a lap time. Hi Paddy, how's it going?
First time champ.
There's only 4 flags there though. Not 5. Oh, John Fight's on intermediates.
Oh, is it interesting?
It could be
for the last lap.
Last minute intermediates. Someone should have said that a while ago. Anyway, here comes Mooman now. And Cav on an outlap right behind him. Can he take himself off the bottom? He can't, he improves, but still P9. Oh, we've got a Haas where he ran wide, there's Niall. Very funny those rants, yeah. Very funny. Doesn't help when OMBRX brings out the safety car, you know. That doesn't help at all, like. Was he working for you or something? Jesus Christ.
I think Cav just started a lap.
He has. I'm with more Mick, but he's on a lap. Toby the Roan is on a lap.
Cardifer's in.
He's in now, is he? Okay. Oh, he's in now, yeah, you can see him there.
Just about gonna get out for a half lap. Unless we have a glitch or something. I think it's the 40
We will. Yeah, absolutely. Who's on a lap? Cav's on a lap, we'll go with him. He says, who won this, Paddy? Yeah, Jesus, there's definitely something very fishy going on behind the scenes, I say, was it? Very fishy.
Gunter had a dodgy deal done.
Yeah.
Moving into the pit, I think that's who's qualifying over.
Here comes Cav, he improves for 19 flat, only 3 thousandths behind John 5.
On West.
And they both have 1 lap to go yet. Well, if Inters is the right... Oh, Niall's not even come out. So we've only got 4 cars on track going for pole position, have we? Oh no, we've 4 in the pit, so we've got...
Toby's
Yeah. McLaren, John 5 starting on intermediates. More mixture on the full wet, here he comes. Oh, very good Farrell, yeah. I'm up for that. Definitely, 100%. So Cav will be the next car to cross the line. He's 2 tenths up on his time. It's Inters. I'm just being Niall saying in the chat. It's intermediates now. Cav, don't do another wheeling on it. Oh, good man. He didn't do that anyway.
Oh, calm out.
And he doesn't get it. No, he's not going to be on pole. He's not going to get on pole position. So that's his qualifying time.
John's on his lap.
Chamber's finished now. Niall is finished. So, here comes Valerian. This could be pretty close actually. Sorry Adam, this could be close for Valerian's speed. And he gets it! An 18.9! What about John 5? What about John 5?
John was very consistent throughout the season getting poles.
Oh, he gets back on pole position in 18.7. What's more Mick got? He's invalidated. And Toby the Roan, he's going to be P4. So good quality there from the Williams driver. A new driver actually in tonight. I meant to say that earlier. Sorry about that, lads. But he's a new driver in tonight. So don't leave the session, Colin. Jesus, no, you don't want to be doing that.
What?
I nearly pressed circle by mistake and nearly left the session.
Oh, no.
that would have been great crack, wouldn't it? Anyway.
Yeah.
So we have John Fife, world champ, tier 5 world champ on pole position, with the Ferrari Valerian Spiel on the front row. Cav is P3, Toby Lerone is P4, Niall P5, Nando Loris is P6, Mo Mixon 7th, Big Jimbo is Moving Graham 9th, Matt Corkman 10th, Bad, what just joined, he was P11, Danjo had an Adam Whelan type crash and finished P12, and P13 for Wheelo, who unfortunately got disqualified for crashing in the pit lane exit, which we won't want to see a lot of that, really, would we? No blocks in qualifying, thankfully. Can't say the same about our commentator, my fellow commentator here, who blocked someone a couple of weeks ago.
Well, Wheelock did get disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway.
an easy mistake. It's an easy mistake.
Is it alright? Okay. Anyway, get your predictions in the chat there, lads. Everyone now has a free choice of tyres because of a wet quali. So it'll be interesting to see what they all do.
I'm gonna go John for the win. I think it's gonna be relatively easy for him.
Fair.
I'm gonna go Cav.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go Toby. I'm gonna go for the new lad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go him. I'm gonna go Toby for P2, to be honest with you, and P3. Who we go with? I'm gonna put Nando on the podium. Hopefully, we'll see if Nando can get up there or not. But
Don't do that because I've said it literally last 11 races.
Well, I've just
and
done
I
it.
keep jinxing him.
Well, I've just done
it. I feel sorry for the guy. I keep jinxing him every single race.
Yeah, Slim, go away now. Yeah, don't make any further comments. Yeah, it's better off. Don't want to hear from you anyway.
Good luck.
As Moonman readies up, that's absolutely fine.
That's Colin's way of saying stay in tier 2, he doesn't want you in tier 1. Not sure how happy Ben Ratcliffe would be about that.
No, I haven't said that at all. Slim is a very good teammate to me. I just have other commitments for the co-op season, you see, that's the problem, so... himself, like, so Slim is a very good teammate to me in tier 1, so... Oh, absolutely rubbish, I DNF yesterday.
Who's better, Farrell or...
Well, we're both on 0 points after the first race, so that's not a good start for us.
Oh, well, we expect that from Farrell, not you. Not you, Colin.
I'm not scared of Slim at all, mate. What are you talking about anyway? Interesting tyre choices here. We're soft, medium, all the way down the field. So John Fife is on softs, Valerian Spiel on mediums. Cav on softs, Toby Lerone on mediums, as is Niall. Nando, Mick and Jambo on softs. Moonman mediums, Matt Corkman softs, better for medium, Danjo soft and Wheelo medium at the back. The reason John Fife might have gone soft and probably will work out for him is get off the line well on the softer compound and just take off.
Do you know what I must say, Colin? Every single race I've commentated, and a few I've watched, say tier 2 or tier 1 or tier 4, Gary Drogo has been in the chat every single time. He's committed to this league. What a legend.
Yeah, well, should be. Unfortunately, he's not driving for us next season, but it's a shame.
The commitment's out the door.
Oh, the commitment's there anyway. There's no doubt in that whatsoever. Let's go up and down through the fields, make sure there's no... Jambo was ghosting there for a second, but I think there's no problems. So we go back to the front of the field now. Nobody really dropping off the formation lap, so that's good to see. Unlike the fellow who I'm replacing tonight, he dropped a bit far back off the formation lap the last day.
Naughty.
Naughty fella.
Can't believe he didn't get a ban for it. Nah, disgraceful. Race ban, surely.
The report's not up yet. Just calm down. We've the race to do on Sunday.
Oh, the report's not up yet. Oh, beautiful.
We've the race to do Sunday, so just relax there now.
Lovely.
Right, I am slightly glitching here. Here we go then, as per usual, we have the glitch. And we're underway for the final race in Tier 5. John Fife looks like he got away well off the front row of the grid, which he does. And here goes Cav around the outside. And he just doesn't quite make it. But Aaron Spears went very wide there in turn 2. So at the moment, we've got through unscathed so far in the first sector, with John Fife taking the lead from Valerian Spiel, Calvin third, Jambo fourth, Toby Lerone down to
Great
fifth.
start by Jambo.
Jambo, what a start he's had. And Nando's kind of gone down the field a little bit off the line, but it's just the telemetry. We won't have the lap data up yet, we don't really need it. So John Fife is already building a pretty big gap. This is out front. And here goes Wheelo at the back. Oh, what's happened there? Valerian Spiel's run very wide, and Jambo's going to be up the inside of him, and he's through. So Valerian Spiel lost the rear on the exit of the right-hander in the middle sector, which is easily done. And that was that. So he's lost a lot of time now, and Toby Lerone now is on the back of him now, on board with him, with Spiel and Jambo. Oh, they're not going to go 3 wide through here, are they? Oh, no, they're just about okay for now. Oh, wait for the timer to sort itself out, but it looks like to me John Fife's got a very big lead already, and Spiel up the inside doesn't quite make it. Oh, Niles one wide. Oh, Matt Corkman nowhere to go there, unfortunately. Wheelo's made no places up from the back of the grid. Niles running very wide.
On the back of Noel.
Yep.
And John has kind of ran away with it.
Niall is struggling to get these medium tyres up to temperature. Oh, we've a spinner, and it's Spiel again! No. He lost it again. It's the second lap in a row, but this time it looks like he's lost his front wing as well.
So that's totally back up into P4.
Bad start for Ferrari in the All Constructors Championships. Oh, look at Matt Corkman. He just hit the wall coming out of the last corner. He nearly did an Adam Whelan on it, but I don't know. Very spin. I'm trying to get a better camera.
Oh, there's Kachiga he's talking about blocking people in quali.
And here goes Matt Corkman, and he forces Niall a little bit off the track there. It looks alright. It looks alright from Matt Corkman's point of view. Yeah, his front wing looks alright to me. So John's already 3.9 seconds clear. Look at this.
And Carl's on the same compound as I.
Absolutely. It's already 7 seconds clear of the nearest medium runner to him. So no DRS problems for him anyway at the moment. As Valerian Spiel hasn't pitted, so he might not have any damage. It's pretty close up here between Niall and Matt Corkman again, and Niall's up the inside. Matt Corkman's going to try to switch back, and he goes up the inside. But hang on, but Niall's going to have DRS here because the detection point is just there. Yeah, so Niall's going to have the DRS. So Matt Corkman.
Not opening it.
He has opened it.
He did. Yeah, he did.
As Toby Lerone passes Big Jambo, we'll get up to that in a minute. Here goes Niall up the inside. And Matt Corkman lets him through, but now it's going to be Matt Corkman who has the DRS. Oh, look at this. Can he get around the outside there? He does, and now he'll use the DRS to get away from Niall. So, yeah, Matt Corkman's got a bit of free air. And obviously, while we were watching that battle, Toby Lerone has overtaken Big Jambo.
On the mediums as well, compared to soft.
Yeah, so his pace might be too bad at the moment, but he's nearly 7.5 seconds off the lead already. So, yeah. Where's the closest battle? It's probably with Niall at the moment. There's a big queue behind the Mad Corkman and Niall's battle here, and it goes all the way down the field. Oh, Wheelo's past Barta 4. I've just after catching that off. Just after catching that, but it looks like Wheelo has passed. We're going to go with Danjo here. And Nando's up ahead, trying to pass Moa Mick, and he's up the inside. Moa Mick doesn't have the DRS, and he is through. And Danjo's also gone past Mooman, he's up the inside. Can he get Moa Mick as well? Oh, there's a bit of contact, and I think Danjo might have lost a bit of his front wing there.
No, I
DRS
think it's all
open.
intact.
No, there was some sort of debris that came off. Now Moonman's up the Moonman's up the inside of the tree. Oh, they went 3 wide.
Wheelo, look at Wheelo. Oh, Wheelo has
Oh,
nowhere to go.
oh, more Mick forced him
Look
off.
at
Look
you.
at that. Oh, Danjo's
Oh,
hit Wheelo. Oh, he
Danjo.
saved it. Wheelo's just about saved it. So he's okay for now. It's more Mick lag, is it? Yeah, it looks like it to me, but Moonman was up the inside there as well, Farrell. So they were 3 wide going down to turn 4.
I think it was Moomin who started that by sending a big dive bomb and sending them both
And
off track.
Danjo's past more Mick in there. Oh, he's hit the back of him! And Danjo's in the
Safety
wall!
car, safety car.
It's going to have to
Definitely
be,
a
should be
safety
safety car, really, shouldn't it? Virtual safety
Virtual.
car.
Ah, come on.
Oh, my, more Mick has just ran completely into the back of Danjo there.
John Fife needed a virtual there because a safety car would have ruined it for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's too early to make a pit stop, really, isn't it? There's nothing really much. There's no value.
He has a 6-second gap and he would have been down to...
Oh, more Mick speeding in the pit. Is he retiring? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Yeah. There's more Mick. The one thing we should have here now, oh, here we go. Oh, Butterfly's got a drive through for speeding under the VSC. Not very smart. What's going on?
Wheelo's on the back of Bartford.
Butterfly will get out of his way in a second though, because he has a drive through penalty. So Wheelo has... Yeah, unlucky Dan. Unlucky man. It didn't look very good.
Cabbage.
I know.
Oh, I feel sorry for Dan.
It looks like to me he came back on the track on, so yeah, I was just going to say, Ben. Very similar to the incident the other night. Here goes Wheelo, and Wheelo is past Sparta now.
You know what, that started
It all started with
Sector
Mooman.
2 though.
It all started with Mooman's when they went 3
Moomin,
wide
and
down.
Then more Mick even pushed Danjo off.
Yeah, it kind of all happened down around there, really. That's where it all started. Niles has just completely missed the braking zone there, and Big Jambo has gone through. And can Nando get up the inside now? No, he's not going to quite make it, but... And Matt Cortman has made his way onto the back of Toby Lerone as well. Look at that. Oh, Niles gone very wide there. Speed picks up 3 seconds. Yes, this is kind of the closest battle on the track at the moment now with Nando. There's Niall up the inside. Oh, he hits him and he loses his front wing. Niall's been trying to do that a little bit. He's broken very late and he carries on for another lap. Oh no. Jambo's derating ahead. Look at him. Oh, Nando. Oh, Nando spun it and runs into the back of Jambo. Oh no. And Wheelo's going to go through now. Look, he's going to get out of the way for Wheelo, which he does. So fair play, Nando. But yeah. Has that done anything? Niall's got ahead of Big Jambo. He was behind Jambo the whole time, so... Yeah, it's a bit all over the place at the moment, isn't it? 1 or 2 very rash moves into turn 1 and turn 4. Niles has exceeded track limits.
Still on the back of Toby. This is
Jambo.
Now.
Yeah. He was, wasn't he? I wonder, does Nando know what the brake button is? I think it's L2, lads. Anyway, here comes Jambo again. Niall's kind of weaving around a bit all over the place. DRS open. He's going to go up the inside as well, is he? Oh, you're not there, Jambo. Bit of wheel-to-wheel contact, but they both survive for now. But Jambo back in the DRS. What happened to Danjo? He got creamed from behind, Johnny. As, oh, look at this, a bit of wheel-to-wheel contact between Jambo and Niall, and Jambo is through. Moom and Graham now is starting to catch these boys up, as is LOI Wheelo. Wheelo is starting to catch them up, boys up a little bit now. So it's 3.5 seconds off this pack.
Niall goes a bit wide.
You use Niall as a break perfectly. Nice one, Farrell. Niall, oh my god, Niall's nearly ran into the back of Big Jambo again, and surely he's going to be passed here by Moom and Graham, and here he comes. Yeah, Niall's got no front wing, so he's burning it though, is Niall. So Mooman now has the DRS on Big Jambo. And Jambo's going to be in trouble because he's on the soft while the two lads are on the medium, so we're not far off the crossover point where the medium tyre will be the fastest. That's a great switch back there from Jambo. I got that from Niall's POV, that was nice. But while all these lads are fighting away, Wheelo's closing the gap to them. He's only 2.4 seconds behind them now. Oh, Niall's gone very wide there.
Yeah, Wheelo's loving this little battle ahead because he's bringing him right into play.
Has left the session. Niall is understeering everywhere. Slow the car down. Is he in the DRS of Mooman? No, he isn't. So he'll start coming back towards Wheelo now. That's Big Jambo pits already. Lap 11, and Smart Corkman's in as well. So at the end of lap 10. That's two stop. That could be two stopper. That medium tyres for Mad Corkman, and it's hard compound tyres for Big Jambo.
Big Jambo's, oh, we had a long stop there.
He was very long in the box. I don't know why there, but look at Wheelo now up into P6, and he's got Niall in front of him with no front wing. It's not looking too bad for Wheelo all of a sudden.
Just the last few laps have gone his way.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if he can clear Niall, who's got front wing damage, he'll have a lot of free space in front of him. Well, he'll have Mooman as well, but Mooman seems to be quicker than Niall, who's getting away, so go for a two-stopper. Yeah, Johnny, if I'm right in saying your tyre wear's not the best, so I think who's also good for it? It's medium traction Farrell's all he has. He was telling me the other day. Sub-Zero was a two-stopper actually. He used to last season anyway. Anyway, Wheelo on the back. He's got DRS now on Niall. And it's the closest battle on the track at the moment, so we may as well stay on board with Wheelo.
Yeah, we're gonna lose the two-stopper, too slow. What happened there?
Niall's
running a bit wide.
Niall's run very wide. He's got no front wing, you see. He's missing an end plate on his front wing, so that's what's causing him to understeer everywhere. Wheelo's got a nice bunch of batteries saved up as well. Niall's got a fair bunch himself though, so probably won't be the easiest car to pass, but he needs to get closer than this to him to really launch an attack.
Maybe next lap.
He's burning it now as Wheelo, but I don't think he looks close enough to me here.
He'd be close enough maybe for
the second one potentially.
Yeah.
Niall took that well. I don't think he'd be close enough. He's gaining a little bit, but he's just a little bit too far back. Oh, Wheeler runs very wide there too. Not many penalties so far. I know there's only 12 races in at the moment, but there's not many corner cutting penalties in at the moment. Like obviously, Barteford had a drive through. There's a speeding in the pit lane penalty for Mo Mick and valeting. So I thought there'd be more penalties in this early stages.
Corner cutting as well, turn 1.
Turn 2. Turn 2's a killer. Exceeding a turn 7's a killer. Oh, Wheeler's shifts a bit all over the place there. Oh, he's gaining on him. He's gaining. Is he going to go for it up the inside? No, he thinks better of it. And I kind of tend to agree. I think that's what I would have done. Can he get a better run through turn 2? He does. He gets a good run. Niall's burning everything, so he won't be past him yet here.
Wheeler's not.
Yeah, he's saving it because Niall's burning all the ERS, so he just needs to stay patient. The other thing as well is if he waits till the pit stop, Niall will get his front wing changed, so he'll be able to jump him in the pit stop anyway. So Wheeler's just got to keep his patience here. Obviously, the Mad Corkman is gaining on him a little bit on the fresher tyres, but that is to be expected. As Mo Mick gets 3-second penalty. How is Bray, Adam?
Bray?
Yeah.
I love Bray.
Niall runs very wide.
Oh,
I think he got away with it.
He might have escaped. No, he didn't. End plate gone, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, right, end plate.
Oh no. Niall's got DRS now. Automatic. He's got automatic gears as Wheelo. Oh, Niall, don't send it, Niall. Oh no, Niall's round. Oh.
Yeah, I could see that coming.
You could see it coming a mile off, couldn't you? Sending it up the inside there. Not a good move, unfortunately, for Niall. He's still getting out of the wall. So yeah, Niall now.
There's not too many battles.
Yeah, that's his own fault. Yeah, it was Farrell. Absolutely. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Wheelo's got I think Wheelo has damage, does he, Farrell? I know you're probably there with him, or it looked like it to me.
He has the right end plate.
Okay. The closest battle out to almost only Barteford and Big Jambo. The two lads out front, we haven't even mentioned any of them. John Fife and Cav. They are. They've gone.
On.
It is at the moment. Yeah, his pace is pretty good, to be fair, Johnny. It's very, very good, actually. He's just coasting. Mooman pits for the soft tyre?
Soft?
Is that right? Yeah, it is.
Big
soft tyre.
First time penalty. For corner cutting represent.
And here comes Barteford. Oh, someone.
Sector 3.
It could be Niall. Oh, Wheelo gets a penalty for exceeding track limits. Mooman's come back out in front of Jambo. Here comes the Barteford. Don't dive up the inside, please. And he doesn't do. As John Fife pits from the race lead, Cav carries on. So he will now take over the lead of the Grand Prix for now. And John Fife pits for mediums. He's got a massive gap behind because Wheelo is 33 seconds behind him before the pit stop. So, and there he is into a bit of free space. So the only thing that can go wrong for John now is probably a safety car. Barteford's completely lost the car there coming up the hill. Is he coming in the pits? No, looked like he was. So what's the next battle to happen?
Not much. Big Barteford and Big Jambo.
And he's dropping away from him. We're going to go
Matt
forward to
Corkman
Matt
and
Corkman, catching him on fresher tyres. This isn't really Wheelo's race, I don't think, because Wheelo will have to change his front wing, and I think they're both going to have to stop again onto the soft tyre. Cav's got very far in those soft tyres.
He's done an unbelievable thing.
I hope he doesn't go into puncture territory with them, but... Oh,
Matt Corkman.
Matt Corkman getting on the overtake a little bit too early, getting a bit too greedy. And Valerian Spielner is on the back of this as well, and he's going to get the DRS. Is that Wheeler going in the pit lane? It is.
It is.
Better
I
all.
think that's going to be a wing change.
But that will be a wing change for Wheeler. Will he get soft to the end from there? He won't. Be touch and go, I'd say.
If he does the same stint as Cav.
Johnny, we'll get Owen BRX to join back and we'll get him to bring up the safety car. That's what we'll do. Because he's very good. He's very good at that. To be fair to him, it's the one thing I'll give him credit for. He's done it at least twice this season, if not 3 times. Here's John Fife, everybody, just in case people have forgotten. He is in the race. And Cav goes on for another lap.
Danjo joins back.
That could be race engineering for someone.
I'm not sure you can get back in your seat, Danjo.
That's probably just race engineering for somebody.
Yeah, it's probably Wheelo or Nando.
Probably.
Or maybe he just wants to watch a good race.
It's just facts, no. Johnny. Oh, yellow flag. Who's round? It's the Mercedes of Jambo. And has he got wing damage because of it? No, he doesn't. There's no battles on the track at the moment, unfortunately, so the chance of a safety car fairly low.
Low.
Very low at the moment. John Fife is catching the lads now. He's catching Toby Lerone. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Cav is up to here at the moment.
John had a little bit of a mistake there.
Here's Cav now. What's he going to do this time? Surely he's coming in, is he? Oh, he stays out another lap. He won't be far off puncture territory, surely. I know they're fresh softs and everything, but surely he's not far away from it. Unless he's just goal hanging for a safety car or something, but by that I don't really see what else he's going to do here.
I don't think he'll gain any positions off it, really.
Yeah, but he'll get fresher tyres if there is a safety car. He has to be no track. Yeah, he must be. That's the other Ferrari. Valerian Spiel pits. He goes onto the soft compound tyres. Sure, of course, they'd all have new tyres now because of the wet qualifying, so that wouldn't be a problem. Wheelo is on the back of Big Jambo, but we'll get to that actually, we'll go to that now because he's in the DRS zone of him. We'll go back to John Fife in a second. And Nando's.
So here goes John.
He pits.
Cav pits.
Here comes Wheelo. Will he go up the inside? No, he doesn't. Cav gets 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. And John Fife isn't close enough. We're going to go back with Wheelo so for the moment. He's still 1 second behind. Sector 2. Oh, Ferrari. It's Spiel. And Valerian Spiel's round. Oh, get right.
There's been a lot of people around.
Yeah, these traction zones are tricky, alright, to be fair. So Cav have about 4 or 5 laps of fresher tyres on. Yeah, John's getting very close to Toby Lerone in the middle sector. Oh, here comes Wheelo. And through he goes.
No Wheelo, no pass.
Oh, hold on, James. Is he going to dive it back up the inside? Oh, he touches him, but Jambo, I thought Weirdo to me left him enough space that most definitely. Nando and Batterford pretty close on track now. Actually, I'm gonna go focus John 5, and he's through because Toby the Rome pits. Slow it down, just about slows it down. Toby the Rome could be looking at P2 here because he'll be on soft tyres to Cavs mediums, and Cavs got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
Wrong, it was just not a good decision.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. He's now lost 7 seconds or so to John.
Are you
5.
tired, Colin?
I'm a little bit tired, man. Yeah, the heat's wearing me out. To be fair, this race so far has been a bit not on the exciting side. Let's say.
It's a bit.
We have a bit of patience here now.
Here comes Nando and Bard.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh, Mercedes, and it's Jambo again, who spins it, but will stay with Nando for the moment. Batterford goes the whole way around the outside, but surely he won't make the corner there, and he just completely costs the second corner.
Yep, nice one, Batterford.
I think he might be getting a warning for that somehow.
Do you reckon?
I think he might do, yeah. If that's a new game now, he mightn't do it last time.
I don't think.
Oh, that's just me and Cop's corner. Could just be me and Cop's corner. Jambo's retired in the pits.
Oh, I was going to say safety car there.
Adam, just calm down, calm down. You're hyped up for nothing here, man.
I know. There's really nothing to commentate on. Batterford is 1.3 seconds, and that's the closest battle.
He's dropping away as well from Nando, so Batterford will be pitting very shortly, you would have thought.
Maybe this lap is hugging that left side.
He is coming in.
Yeah.
They're all learning the lesson from what Blue Gunners in Cinema's Supreme Bio yesterday. It's such a shame, obviously, for Blue Gunner, but Momick gets a penalty for corner cutting.
Toby's 6.3 seconds back.
Valerian's Spiel
all he
pits.
needs is an extra second and a half in, and he would be.
He's got a penalty, has he not? He's got a penalty somewhere. We must have missed that.
Toby does as well.
3 seconds.
When did you get that? I missed that.
I missed that myself. Jeez, I'm absolutely shattered here, lads. What's going on here? Look at all the gaps here. The closest gap is Niall to Valerian Speed at the back. May as well go to it, why not? Here he comes out of the pit lane. Oh, someone else is tired, it's not just me.
No, what? I think someone's trying to say hello to you in the chat.
Yeah, there are. I know what that's about. Anyway. I'll wake up and say hello. I'll wake up then about half an hour there for alright, if you don't mind.
Let me have a little snooze.
Oh,
I get a big co-op race.
I'm here, lads, I'm here.
Jamie, you're meant to be his engineer. You bloody make the decisions. Stop asking other people.
Yeah, why don't you make the call, Jamie? You know, are you trying to help McLaren win the all constructors or something? I'd say Farrell won't be too impressed with that somehow.
Jamie's a McLaren driver.
He is too, actually. Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was. Sorry, Jamie. I'll take that one back.
Man.
That shows how asleep I am. It's the one tier I actually don't do anything on. It's tier 2, but still I should know that anyway. There is nothing happening here at the moment.
Farrell, would you be annoyed with that? Jamie's helping his own team. That's disgraceful. Quali ban, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest with you, Slim, that's not hard, man. I will be there very shortly, don't you worry about it. I'll be racing Adam Wheeler next season probably in that tier.
No.
Oh, if Valerian Spearless the fastest lap of the race for Ferrari. That could be an extra point for them for the constructors, all constructors championship. Could be important.
Mad Corkman pits. Why is he doing that? Oh, he was on meeting.
Was two stopper, wasn't he? He was the first man to pit. To make a scheduled pit stop. And Mooman's in as well, so Nando will go up into 4th. But can Nando get to the end? Can Nando get to the end on these tyres?
Oh, 26 laps on hard.
I'll be in the midfield, Johnny.
Slim. Like, I have nothing to say to Slim because like he just wins races. He never crashes. It's not fair.
The bad for gets 3 seconds.
The top 3 are in a race of their own. 30 seconds back nearly.
I think. Oh, Battleford's close now to Mormick. A bit of excitement here.
A battle.
We actually have a battle on track, lads. And I actually was the first fella to see it. I'm starting to wake up here, lads. Hello! Hello! Oh, Mormick is round! And John 5 laps him.
Oh,
That was some timing, that. Hello! Hello, everyone!
Yeah, you would miss there. Bear Grylls.
You would too, absolutely.
It's not a bad thing you don't have him for an interview.
I know. Anyway, DRS Open. You were dying for that foul, weren't you? Absolutely dying for it.
Viva la spaghetti.
And more Mick, here they come. And Battleford, I think he's going to have him here. He does, Mormick lets him through.
There's Val.
Where?
Oh, Mormick.
Val's on the back of him. Jeez, I didn't see that there. We've another battle coming with the Mad Corpman catching Nando for 4th. And Guido's working his way through the field. Look at that, he's up in P6 at the moment.
We're watching a master at work.
And he's not in the comments box, lads, I'll tell you that much. It's not me anyway. I'm not a master at work here, because I'm not a master at comms.
I was actually just talking about myself.
Really? Okay. Oh, Mick gets a penalty for running wide at the last corner.
Maybe you're just a master in sleeping.
I'm just shattered from all the commentary I've had to do recently, man. That's what the issue is, you know. It's the end of the season, I need a break. So he's through, we're going to go up to the Mad Corkman here now, in the middle sector. With Nando.
Hold him down. I'm alright with Johnny, I don't really want it. Oh, Mormick dips a tyre on the grass. Love to see it.
Oh, Nando runs a little bit wide, runs over the curve in the last 2 corners, and here goes Mad Corkman. And he is through, and I don't think Nando should fight that really. And she doesn't do. Mad Corkman leaves him a little bit of space just in case. Oh, he's had a bad exit there, as Mad Corkman. Sadly for Nando though, he also had a bit of a bad exit, so Mad Corkman is through. He's not the only one absolutely knackered in the commentary box for the sounds of it.
I am knackered. The last 10 minutes of this race have just killed me.
Yeah, not much has happened here really, I have to say. And now we're back to where we were a few laps ago. No battles on the track.
It's lovely to see. Not really. You know what I mean.
Oh god, just we'll go on board with John Fife because we haven't been on. We have barely seen him for the whole race.
We haven't talked about him. John Fife, Tier 5 champion.
The Bedford
That's
gets a
all to say,
penalty.
really.
Yeah, leads the Grand Prix by 14.3 seconds at the moment. Just pretty much having a laugh out front. And at the end of this lap, there'll be 6 to go. And he's just cruising along. Oh, we have a battle at the back here for the last point between Niall and Moore-Mick. Moore-Mick on very old hard tyres. Niall trying to recover after some of the issues he's had with his front wing earlier on in the race. No, Moore-Mick gets another penalty. How many penalties is he after getting? Moore-Mick's on 20 seconds worth of penalties. And the Bedford is 15 seconds worth of penalties. So basically Moore-Mick. And he's through. He just let him go, and Moore-Mick. Does he go puncture? No, he doesn't. What's he doing? Oh, he's getting out of the way for Toby Tyrone. Fair play.
Lovely, love that.
Guido pits. Guido is pitted. Why is he done? He's going to get lapped by John Fife. So John Fife's going to lap everybody inside the top 6. Oh, sorry, he's got up to P7 even. Sorry, my apologies. Everyone in the top 6 is on the lead lap. We're having great fun here, Johnny. The best part of this was quality when we were mocking everybody for the League of Ireland. Oh, we're going to have an all-Ferrari battle here, are we? Coming out of the pit lane?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we might do. Guido's going to have to...
Yeah.
Guido will have bet for anyway, and so it's all about his battle with Valerian Spiel. They both have 3 seconds, so Valerian Spiel pit on the same lap as the bet for, so no real freshes, no advantage in terms of fresher tyres.
Val got locked up. Is he using no acid?
Who? Oh, that's important. Valerian Spiel's got a 3-second penalty, so will jump to 2 of them now. As long as he stays within 3 seconds of Spiel or doesn't get a penalty himself.
I wonder what John pit now for soft, just to make it a bit interesting for the last 3 laps.
I mean, from a neutral point of view, yes, but he won't.
No. Jamie there. Here, engineer, Toto Wolf. Come on.
Pit there for full wet, don't you?
On his pace, we might actually be able to retake the lead.
Mick pits to try and somehow steal the fastest lap away. Pits from the back. Nando's done very well to get those hard tyres to go 23 laps. He pitted very early after losing his front wing. I think Guido's going to be let through here, and he is.
Fair play from Val.
It is, absolutely. Guido's the quicker car.
Penalties left.
Battleford's got 15 and Moore-Mick's got
How
20,
do you
I think.
have 15?
Yeah, I say they made it. We'll see, Jamie. We'll see. I'll probably need a nap after this race before I do any 5-lappers with you.
Thought you didn't call up with Farrell.
Oh, yellow flag. Who's round? It's more Mick, and he's broken his front wing.
Jeez. Caused chaos today.
Oh, the new game. Ah, it is, sure. Yeah, you're right. Didn't think of that. New game is out, sure, for everybody else today. Oh, in a couple of hours. And at midnight tonight. More Mick has run completely wide there. I think that could be. We could be seeing.
I think Mormick might retire.
I think he probably will retire in the pit lane here. Jesus, Gary, I didn't know that at all. Well, we're going to go away from him anyway. Because Wheelo is close to the batter for here. And Wheelo goes up the inside. And he gives him a bit of a badge, but a Ferrari and a Haas in that corner, forcing him off the track. Jesus, something like that happened the other day, didn't it, if I remember correctly? I wonder, does Paddy remember that, actually? I think he might do. Anyway, we and John Fife is just coming through the final sector now to start the final lap of the race. Yeah, Jamie, but it's not going to matter anyway because half the field pretty much have been lapped.
Who was fastest lap?
At the moment,
Val.
it's Val.
John Fife would need to burst everything, but I don't think 18 lap mediums it wouldn't be possible.
Oh, both of us are another 3 seconds. Oh, I forgot about that too, Farrell. Yeah, that's a very good point. That's a very good point.
Another first name sure what? Oh.
A fella called Eloy Wami, I believe.
Wami?
He decided not to use his L2 button and decided to absolutely whack everybody off. Anyway, we'll go up to Daniel left the session. We'll go up to John Fife now.
Is Farrell not over that yet? No. I don't think Farrell's gonna like me.
Anyway, here we go again. The world champion for Tier 5, John Fife, takes another victory. This time in the final race of the season in Brazil. Great effort from him.
I just want to say my podium prediction was absolutely spot on.
I'll give you that one. Cav gets home in P2. And here comes Toby Lerone in P3 on his debut race in LOI. So good effort from him. Wheeler's classified in P7, Val in P8, Niall in 9th. We're now having to wait another 30 seconds. Yeah, quality man for Adam Whelan, yeah, I agree.
No, we have enough of them. Don't need another one.
I can sort it out for you if you want.
Colin. Behave.
I'll
get my friend Ben Ratcliffe, League of Ireland 1 admin.
Yeah.
Give you a few race bands.
And if I treat him well in Tier, he'll treat me well. You see, if you don't get, you're a different conversation altogether. Mooman finished 6th, and Mooman's the last man to cross the line, and that is that. At long last.
Into an old party.
At long last. Bit of action maybe for the first 10 laps, and then the safety car kind of just spread out really.
I even forgot it was Toby. Who else?
Toby, Cav, John Fife. Cav 1892. Here's the race director.
Lads appearing offline, Colin. You know, what do you think about that?
That drives me up the wall, that does.
Never been me.
Setting up a lobby, seeing people appearing offline. whether it's drivers or whether it's the commentators, as it was yesterday. You know, it does drive me up the wall.
Oh, foul.
Yeah, foul yesterday. Ideal.
Holy man.
Anyway, so John 5 obviously takes the win. Cav is P2, Toby Lerone is P3, Matt Corcoran P4, Nando Loris even P5, Mooman P6, and Guido got lapped but still finishes in P7. Spiel finishes 8th for Ferrari, so good points there for Ferrari. Niall in 9th, Bet for 10th, Mo and Mick in 11th. They both had 18 seconds of penalties, which is quite frightening to be fair, and 2 DNFs in Big Jambo and Danjo. A bad night for the Mercedes cars in general. So,
do you get the race director?
That is it, yep, I got the race director at the start.
Love that.
Anyway.
No, just wait, I think John joined.
Yeah,
we have a couple joined. How's things,
Sorry,
John?
boys.
Not too bad now. How are you getting on?
We are alright.
Are you a bit tired now after that?
Yeah, fixed after that one, yeah.
Fair enough.
Just stop, you didn't break sweat.
I
don't like being out front like that.
Great, when you jogged around that track.
I know, it went well, to be fair.
Oh, God.
Where's the other lad, Toby?
Did you invite him, or?
Yeah, who's P4?
Was it Matt Corkman, I think?
How long will it give Toby before?
Just give him a minute. Yes, Matt Corkman, alright. Yeah, alright, we'll probably get the Matt Corkman and so we are. Oh, alright, fair enough.
No, it doesn't have a mic, so we'll get Corkman.
Don't have a mic, so we'll get Corkman in now instead.
Where?
I have him now, I think. Where is he? Is he? Brilliant. I haven't. Anyway, while we're waiting, we'll see if he joins or not. We may as well do the top two anyway, will we?
Yeah.
Alright. Go on, which one do you want to do?
I'll take John.
Fair enough. So, we have a P2 man in the Renault this evening of Cav1892. So, Cav, congratulations on the podium.
Thank you, man.
So, obviously, we had the wet quali at the start and a few other things, and then join this. So, let's talk us through the race from your point of view there, please, if you don't mind. I know there wasn't an awful lot to report, but...
No, it was kind of a lonely race. Quali was solid enough, and that's been my problem the last few weeks, is I've qualified way down the field and then struggled to get out. So quali went reasonably well, P3, and then I was tucked in behind Val, and he went off at the start. I think it was the end of lap 1. Yeah. And after that, really, it was, John disappeared into the distance. I wouldn't have known he was out there, and it was just keeping things solid. I think I was lucky I got Toby early on, because he seemed to have pretty much the exact same pace as me. I couldn't shake him more than kind of 5 or 6 seconds, and when I went into the pits and gave myself a silly speeding penalty, I thought maybe he was going to be able to close that in on the softs towards the end, but no, it was solid enough, and I just tried to go a little bit longer on the softs at the start, just hoping that maybe a late safety car might bring me behind John with an extra few laps in the tyres, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, fair enough. So that's obviously fair, that's understandable, and obviously So we go now into obviously the end of the season. We're at the end of the season now. Are you happy how the whole season has gone for you, or?
Yeah, I've come in for the last 5 races, which has been nice in a way. Obviously, I wasn't competing for anything, so it was just nice to find my bearings, kind of get some of the silly mistakes and bits and pieces out of the way, pick up a few things as well. I engineered for John last night and stole a setup, which I think I'll do more often. It worked really well. And yeah, so hopefully now next year, I think bits and pieces like traction control seem to be easier to be switched off, and I'm hoping to do that anyways. So just looking forward to the new
Yeah,
game
it
and
is.
having a full crack at the season.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. It's a lot easier. And do you have any expectations for next season, or are you just gonna see what happens, or what? What
Well,
would
I
you?
imagine I'm going to go into, obviously, I think it's going to be 4 tiers. So I'll go into the bottom tier, and obviously, I imagine it's going to be probably a harder contest with a lot of lads now that maybe are already tier 4 staying in there as well. So, no, look, just go in, try to score some solid points. I think I'll definitely have the pace to be, somewhere around the middle and just keep learning, I suppose. And if you chuck John Fife up into tier 3, it'd be great. We'd all love that.
Let's not even go there.
He's sandbagging today, he was. He was afraid to disappear. I think he could have left the field.
Anyway, well, congratulations on the podium anyway today in your second place.
Cheers, lad.
John.
Yeah.
Tier 5 champion.
Sounds alright, doesn't it?
How's it feel?
Look, I mean, delighted. I suppose. Look, I had no expectations coming into this, but I suppose a good start to the season kind of, you set your eyes then, well, maybe you can actually win this thing, and it ebbed and flowed throughout the season with myself and Bear, and obviously, look, he'd a race band tonight. Look, obviously, not the way I want to win it, but look, I'm not going to turn down the win at the same time, Yeah, tier 5 champion, we'll take it all day long.
And next season, any plans? Tier 3? Possibly?
Yeah, look, I mean, we'll have a look and see. I mean, the lads in that tier have some serious pace. I don't think there'll be any kind of walkaways like there was tonight. Look, I think again, I'll go into that with an open mind and just see what we can do. Try and have a couple of good early races and see how we get on. I mean, like, look, there was nothing really in qualifying either tonight. I suppose just the fact I got a good start and kind of just got away from the lads a bit early on. I kind of had free air and I could push when I wanted. I could mind tyres when I wanted to. It was handy enough that way. But I mean, there's nothing slow about those lads behind me either. At the same time, I think on a different day it could have been a lot tighter.
And was that your thinking going on the softs from the start to get a gap in the opening laps?
I think it's something I've kind of shown throughout the season. I like qualifying pole. I think I qualified 5 or 6 times on pole this year, and when I do qualify on pole, I like to just kind of get out the blocks and get gone. Saves the hands getting sweaty and shaky and things like that at times, But yeah, look, I think it's nice to get out of the blocks and get gone and kind of pull a bit of a gap, and you can settle into a rhythm and kind of put into solid laps every single time, So look, it seemed to work well for me. Thanks be to God,
Congratulations. Just want to say well done, obviously, on the championship. I've been here for the last 12 races, and I think, have you been on the podium every 12 race, or?
No, I think I'd one non-finish in the 5th, I think, but yeah, there was definitely 9 of them or 10 of them I've been up here.
Yeah, you've had an incredible season, so just well done on the championship, and obviously to Cav as well for the podium.
Thanks a million, lads, really appreciate it.
Cheers, man.
I suppose just before I go, if you wouldn't mind a shout out, I suppose I've done it every other time. Toto Wolf, Jamie Enright himself. he was on engineer again tonight. But look, I mean, he does have a good knowledge of the game, so it's handy to have a fella in your ear who knows what he's talking about when it comes to the game. And look, I suppose without him this year, we would have been nowhere. And a big well done as well. A shout out to Bear. He's been a great teammate. Delighted to win the Constructors Championship as well with him. And so onwards and upwards from here, all going well. Thanks, lads. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no bother at all. No bother. Obviously, I have my congratulations to John as well. So that is that for Tier 5 this season. And we have got one final race to do on Sunday, which will take place in Brazil again. The Tier 3 Championship Decider. And that is a simple matchup between Conzo and Joe Mack for that. So until then, thank you, Adam, for having me this evening.
You're not welcome.
Oh, I won't be back so anymore. I'll make sure to give Adam no coverage whatsoever on Sunday night, because Adam will be racing on Sunday night.
Are you commentating Sunday?
I am indeed. I am in the box on Sunday. So I think I'm here with Connell. I'll have to double check with him, but I'd be either here. It could be here with him. It could be Farrell. There's a few it could be. So we'll wait and see anyway. But until then, anyway, lads, thanks for joining tonight. Thanks for all the views. If you're new to the channel at all, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. You were watching League of Ireland tonight, so stay safe everyone, and bye bye for now, and we'll see you again on Sunday.